and man, you probably won more championships here than just about anybody.
It's good to be back. You know, I missed last year. I've been out for a while, you know, doing other things, but it's the 40th anniversary, and they called and wanted me to bring a bike up and put it on display, so I put together my old bike that I won 7 or 8 nationals here with and 7 straight championships with, and I brought it back for display. And once I got it all put together and got up here, I said, well, I think we'll take it out for practice, and it actually still feels pretty good, so I said, I'm going to try to race.
Well, I tell you what, Shane, you know, when I saw you on the roster, I was like, oh, Shane's going to come out here and just have some fun. This is all, it's not about winning, it's just about having some fun and racing. And lo and behold, here comes Shane, and you get out there and you run out front. Now, your adrenaline had to just be pulsing through your veins.
Yeah, I mean, that was the whole plan, was just go out and ride and have some fun, but, you know, as soon as I pulled on the starting line, you know, I just want the whole shot. You know, I want to get out. I don't want to be in the middle of all that crazy stuff that goes on the first turn, and I want to get out front, and once the race starts and you get out front, then it's just basically you want to win, and then next thing you want to see how bad you can beat them, and I don't know, it's ego, but I just want to win.
Of course, Shane, you're the most winningest rider here. You know, another good thing that I saw yesterday is the 2-stroke out there on the track. And that's what the main staple was here for years. How is it racing the 2-stroke against the 4-strokers?
Well, when we switched to the 4-strokes, you know, we struggled a little bit for the first few years, and we've kind of always wondered about how it actually would compare against the new 4-strokes. And they've had a few years to get some time on the 4-strokes now. They've got them good. They're pretty impressive, and I didn't think that I could even come close to those guys, but I'm not that far off. I think if we put some time into it and actually redone the shocks and, you know, worked on the motor a little bit, I think we could be pretty close. But the 4-stroke it's the new wave, and it's the way you got to go. It's where the factory support's coming from, and, you know, I love the 4-strokes too, but it's kind of neat to hear that 2-stroke.
It sure is, and the smell too. You got to remember the pre-mix smell. You got to love that smell. I'm looking at your posse over here, and it looks like you got some ponies over here as far as ATD, some DRRs and things. What's going on, man?
Well, Logan, my youngest son's been racing the GNCCs with us. I helped Tim Farr out over at KTM. Timmy is the manager for the KTM GNCC team. So I'm at all the GNCC races with Timmy and his team. And my boy wants to race, so we got him at 4-wheel, and we've been letting him do the cross country. This is the first TT I've been to in a couple of years, so I can't go up here and not let him race. So we put Logan something together and just want him to go out and have fun. But it's like anything. If you're not here doing it week in and week out, you're way behind. We're just way behind the 8-ball and Logan's 4-wheeler. So if we run them all, we'd probably get up there where we could run those guys. But we just don't really have the time to put into it at this point.
Well, how about the future? You think in the future we're going to see Logan Hitt there running some of our Pro-Am classes down the road possibly?
Well, that'll be up to him. You know, I always let him pick and choose what he wants to do. If he wants to play basketball, or if he wants to play baseball, or if he wants to go play golf, you know. If he wants to race, we'll go racing. And we'll see if he's got the best stuff that he can get. But right now, you know, it's up to him. So I don't, you know, I still like to come out. It's not so much the racing that I miss anymore, it's the people. This is really a family sport, and, you know, I come back and see some of the people that, you know, I raced with for years, and it's kind of cool to catch up on some old time and some old memories and chat with the people.
Well, Shane, you know, it's great to see you out here. It looks like you definitely got the family mode going on, but it's great to see you coming back to the races. This place just wouldn't be the same without you. You're the winningest rider here. Coming back here is almost like coming home.
Yeah, I mean, this was my favorite track. I mean, when we started the year, every year, this was the TT race you wanted to win. This was the place. And I was fortunate enough to win quite a few times here, you know, and I knew coming in here that it was never going to be easy because it was in Timmy's backyard, and we fought, you know, I don't know how many times, just me and Timmy, for years, everywhere we went. It wasn't just here. And he's through the whole years, Timmy and Mark Baldwin have been some of my best friends, and they will be forever, you know. And I also want to put out special thanks to the Fishers for, you know, a wonderful place to race, and I mean, they put on an awesome facility, and they do everything top notch, and it's good to be here.
Well, Shane, thanks for being with us, man. We're gonna see you on tracks around the country here, places just hanging out, and maybe we'll see your young'uns stepping up to the plate. In a closing thought here, I was talking to your mom. She said that only time you're going to let your kid race is when he learns to use the gas and the brakes. Expand on that a little bit.
Well, he likes to use the gas, so I don't care. I'll let him race. You know, I don't really know that he needs any brakes. I just want to see him win and go fast. If he's using the brakes, he's not going to be going fast enough. So, but no, I mean, I'll be around for a while. Obviously, if my kids want to race, we'll be here every weekend. But if not, you know, I'll probably be somewhere doing something, you know, working on a four-wheeler or doing something, you know. And we have an awesome program over at KTM with Timmy, with FRE Racing, Timmy and Julie. So right now that's going good, and that's what we're going to plan on doing for a while.
Well, Shane, like you said, this is a family sport. We come back to these races because this is our family, the people around the track, on the track. John Tillman, he's been here a long time, he's a real family. And I'm just glad to see you, man, and your family's doing real well. And I'll tell you what, a great ride here. We're wrapping it up. Shane Hitt, the most winning pro champion in the history of 40 years of Pine Lake racing. Thanks for being with us, Shane.
Thanks, Mark. Good to see you. Good to see everybody here. It's been fun, and it's been a perfect weekend.
All right.